Lesson 3.11 is converting between degrees and radians. So what we need to know is that a semicircle, which is 180 degrees, is actually equal to 1 pi. So pi is not a whole circle, it's actually a semicircle. So if you were converting radians to degrees, think about pi just being 180 degrees. So you could think 11, fill in 180 where pi was. So it's 11 times 180 over 12. And you get 165. So that is really 165 degrees. The other thing they'll say a lot is multiply by 180 over pi, because when we do unit conversions, should do this in chemistry as well, pi is our measurement. They should be diagonal, and so that's why I would keep pi on the bottom, 180 on top. So that would make your pi's cancel out. So that'll also get you in degrees, which is exactly what we did, 11 times 180 divided by 12. All right, so number 2, you would definitely have to use that because I'm in radians. We'll discover what radians really mean, but radians is going to be a version of pi without having the pi symbol. So I would just put -3, you could put it over 1 if you want, times, think this is pi, so my pi has to go in the denominator to cancel out, put 180 on top. And again, because these things are equal, 180 degrees is equal to pi. Then you want to multiply straight across, so -3 times 180 is -540 over pi. Actually divide that, and we'll round. We'll say that that is about equal to -171.89 degrees. So radians are just a version of pi without having the pi symbol. All right, 3 and 4 just doing the opposite. So 60 degrees, you can think 60 is what part of 180? So 60 out of 180 is what pi? Well, that's 1/3. 1/3 of pi is really pi over 3. Because that is 1 times pi is pi over 3. So it's 1/3 of pi. Or you could do this conversion where I need the degrees to be on bottom so that your degrees cancel, pi on top, and see how you got the 60 over 180? That cancels to 1 over 3. So then 375, you could think 375 out of 180 is what portion of pi? So what I would do is get on my calculator, do 375 divided by 180, go math, enter. That'll simplify the fraction for you. That's 25/12 of a pi, so it's 25 pi over 12. Or do your 180 on the bottom, pi on the top, and you'll see that you're still cross simplifying here, which is what we did, and then tag a pi into the numerator.